You are listening to I Hate Average podcast featuring Jay from the Bronx.
And I'm back. You're listening to I Hate Average podcast. I'm excited. We took a week off to celebrate Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. We back. We back with a vengeance. We got a great guest. 2 weeks ago we had a cool guest. We had Miss Vanessa Smiles. Got a lot of great feedback on that. She also started her show on DTFradio.com, Smile 69 Network. I hope you guys been supporting her show. Thank you once again, Vanessa, for being on the show. Thank you for your support. This week is going to be fun. We got Jared and Ashlee, the co-creators of Uhuru Now web series. Great story, great concept of the web series. It's way different. Actually, I'm excited about it because it's totally different from the usual web series that I watch, and that's the usual popular web series that show a lot of violence and scamming and drug dealing and things of that nature. Nothing wrong with that. Of course, that's entertaining also, but just them having a different concept, a different image of us, and they're showing the college campus experience, the different interactions between male and females on campus, and I think you guys are gonna love it. So please support their web series and check out the interview. All right, everyone, I have here with me Jared and Ashlee from Uhuru web series. You guys can check them out. They have a great Indiegogo campaign going on. Uh, Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Ashlee. Can you introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Ashlee Danielle. I'm from the Boogie Down from the BX.
Okay,
Thanks for
okay.
having me.
And I'm Jared Solomon. I'm from Jersey.
All right.
And the web series is Uhuru Now.
Uhuru now. Okay, I apologize. Uhuru
Yep.
now.
No
Uh, so,
problem. No problem.
so where did you get the title and the concept for Uhuru now?
Well, first it came from us, me and Jared met, and we just started just talking about like issues that were going on, and then putting both of our ideas together, the concept for the show came about. And with my history, I went to St. John's University, Red Storm. What up? What up? um, I was a part of an organization called Haraya, which is the Swahili word meaning pride. And so the name Uhuru is also Swahili word meaning freedom. So that's kind of paying homage to Haraya, who also has been very supportive of the web series as well. We've been at the campus a few times in the last 2 months, and they've been really supportive. So yeah, that's where that name came about.
Okay, great, great. So, where did you get the concept? Of, I guess you wanted to keep it the campus setting. How did you come up with that idea?
Well, that had a lot to do with the fact that Ashley was in Haraya. So, like
Okay,
she said, we would talk about different ideas, or not even ideas, or just different social issues,
okay,
just in general conversation. And then she told me that she was in Haraya, where they would talk about different social issues and come up with solutions and things like that. And then we realized that these things aren't really talked about in the mainstream or in a entertaining setting where people are able to digest it or understand it from a different perspective or other people's perspectives, without being biased against, like, let's say the person that they're debating or something like that. So for us, what we're trying to do is create characters that you can just watch. You don't know who these people are, but you're able to see a different perspective and understand a different perspective without, feeling like you're being attacked or anything
yeah,
like
definitely.
that.
So, what made you guys want to go to the web series route as opposed to doing like a one time movie thing?
Oh well, this I think I can say we just see longevity with it, and
Okay,
it's because there's so much going on that every day is a new thing, every week is a new thing, and with a film, it's kind of like may release it in June, but you don't know what's going to happen in the next few months.
that's
And
true.
uh, the beauty about having a web series is that, this script is going to continue evolving. Even on set, something may happen the day before, be like, okay, we got to add that, we got to at least address that. So I think that's why it's current. Everything's staying fresh with this.
Definitely, that's cool. That's cool. That's a great concept. So, of course, you guys got to be touching on what's going on with our political climate. Have you guys
Right.
intertwined that in the series as of yet?
No, we had a script reading. Our first script reading was in September.
Okay.
And then in launching the crowdfunding campaign, getting that together, we're about to launch our teaser in a couple days. So we've been really, really busy with that. So we haven't really been able to sit down and actually go through the script and make our edits and all of that. But that is definitely something that we wanna include because
That's major.
obvious. It's pretty obvious why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that will definitely be included.
so what did you get? Were your guys different roles? Or one of you guys the writer? One of you guys the creator? What?
We are both the creators and we are both the writers.
Okay.
And it's
And we're
a
also the actors.
and the act, oh my God, and producers and like it's a yin and yang thing with Jared and I, and the writing process. Again, it's just talking and I think the beauty of the show is because it is a man and a woman who are writing. Both of our perspectives, from a woman's perspective and a man's perspective, and he's a black man, so that's a perspective. I'm a black woman, that's a perspective.
Of course.
So we're able to add all of that. So it's really nice. It's really nice.
That's cool. That's cool. So you definitely have a balance of the male perspective and the female perspective on campus, because I'm sure you guys on campus in real life, you've seen things totally different.
Right, exactly, and that's the beauty of it, that we're able to like express these different perspectives through these characters. So we have six main characters.
Okay.
Ashlee and I play two of them, and then
Whoop,
we
whoop.
also have four other main characters.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think for me personally, like, with the show, and because there are three men and three women of the six, and for me personally, with the show, I wanted to I love that we are giving a voice to black men personally, because I feel like in media they get a bad rap sometimes.
Of course,
And
that's true.
you know and it's like we want to protect them and love up on them, but we're not portraying them in a positive light. We see strong black women on TV, but I don't remember right at the moment a strong black man who wasn't a convict or a drug dealer. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, no
Yeah,
judgment, but
of course.
I want just being a strong man going through college, finding himself, figuring out the intricacies of why they are the way they are, their mindset, how they think. So I'm really, really excited about that with the show. That's
Yeah.
probably my favorite
I
thing
mean,
we're doing right
just the black men in college campus, that's a plus right there, because that's
now. Yes,
some, that's something you very rarely see on TV.
yes, absolutely. And we have shout outs to our other male actors, Aaron Johnson and Brandon Millette, who are the other two characters who play alongside Jared, our beautiful chocolate men in the show. Yes, yes.
That's great. So, what was some of the issues that when you guys were first talking and initially thinking about the series? What was like some of the top issues that you say, we got to do something, we got to create something?
So some of the main topics we cover, of course, we cover Black Lives Matter. We cover colorism.
Okay.
Um, we also just in general relationships between black men and women, between like the communication and
Mm-hmm.
just
Yeah, that should
how
be fun. That should be fun.
all the things that get a little hazy when it comes to that, and why it gets like that, and
Yeah.
how we can learn to better understand each other. That's,
Mm-hmm.
so those are just some of the topics that we cover. Actually, what are some of the other ones?
I think a good one, a great one that we talk about is just the relationships between black women and black women. Again, media, love and hip hop, and all the reality TV shows. There's a lot of hate and the B word and, oh, I don't like that girl and all. It's like but we're exploring the sisterhood. We're also exploring the brotherhood of the three men that are on the show as well. So
Okay.
I like that we're exploring those different dynamics as well. It's not just hate. It's not that we're digging into the real nitty gritty of those of brotherhood and sisterhood.
Okay. Yeah, that's always a tough. It's a tough dynamic with dealing with black women, especially with
I'm
the.
sorry.
I say, I mean, it just. It's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, black women they seem to get catty at times. So I'm sure that you gotta have a different spin on it. Hopefully, it's more positive than you see on TV.
Yeah, but that's only what we're being shown. It's
Yeah,
like that's the beauty of the show. It's not like, for me personally, like my character Jazz, she's like the goofy, I want to save the planet, let's heal the world, we are the world, let's make it a better place.
yeah,
Trying to find it's like they're different women, and this is the beauty of it too. Is like with this show, we want to have different perspectives, like Jared said, and we want to show different flavors. Like there are
definitely.
so many different flavors, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm anxious to see how everyone kind of takes these six completely different characters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm anxious also. Cause I seen the pieces you guys introduced the show on the crowdfunding campaign, and I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. I love that you guys are trying to show a more positive spin on our community, and I wish you guys much success. So, can you tell me a little before the show? Like, can you tell me more about you guys? How did you start writing and thinking about creating content?
We really just sat down and we were able to come up with different topics that we wanted to talk about, and then use these. The reason why there's six characters is because we want to have we want to include try to include as many people's perspectives and as many people's personalities so that they're able to see themselves in these characters and are able to relate to these characters.
Okay,
So that's one of our biggest things is to make it relatable to as many people as we can so that you're able to see yourself on screen, because
definitely.
I think that's important for you to be able to see yourself on screen and be able to relate to these characters and be able to have somebody watch it with you and say to them, okay, see this when we're talking about this topic, like let's say we're talking about colorism, that's what I was talking about when I said this or that. And people receive things differently when they see it on TV
Of
and
course,
in
yeah,
Yeah.
movies than you're talking to your friend that you maybe have a little rift with. You don't receive everything the way that you normally would.
yeah,
So that's part of the reason why we created six characters instead of just sticking with two or three or something like that.
Yeah,
definitely.
and then in terms of creating content, again, we're both actors.
Okay,
Jed and I met doing a stage play in Jersey, and for actors, especially actors of color, it is really hard to find content that isn't a stereotype or like like being a black woman. Oh, my man left me. I ain't got no money, and oh my God, so it's so hard. And black men, the convict or the trouble or drug dealer, it's like, this is a passion, and we're also not, this isn't for ourselves, this is for everyone. And that's why we want to see longevity with the show, to keep having auditions, to keep bringing people in. Like, this is for us, by us, and for everybody,
wow,
because it should. And shout out to Issa Rae, because she, is definitely an inspiration to us, because she kind of did what she needed to do, and now she's on HBO, and
yeah,
it's that's what's up.
yeah. I
And
think she took a lot of her friends with her. I think.
yes, yes, leave no man behind.
So, what made you guys, want to go the Indiegogo route instead of, trying to find like corporations or things like that to try to write you guys check? Was creative control that much important to you?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yes.
And also part of it is to get the community involved and build this community of people who want to talk about these issues, who want to, you know, see a show like this, get them involved, make them feel involved with the show. Some of the perks we have on our Indiegogo campaign is you'll be able to actually be in one of the episodes.
Oh wow.
You can visit us on set. Um, yeah, so we're trying to get people involved, especially this the show being that the show is based on Haraya. We definitely want to have them involved with the show. So it's more about community than anything else.
Okay.
Um, one of our shows we're gonna one of our episodes or a couple of our episodes we're gonna need people to rally with us and all of that. So that's part of it. Just gathering a group of people that would be passionate about the show, want to be involved with the show, so we can get you on screen with us.
Yeah, that's true. And once they put their money into it, they're gonna feel that sense of ownership. They're gonna,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly, exactly.
Oh, that's great. Uh, so what else was before? Because people are, I'm gonna try to promote as much as I can myself. I'm gonna donate also, and I'm gonna try to.
Oh, thank
So
you.
no problem, no problem. So what can we expect? Let's say 5 episodes in. Is it gonna be? Is it more a drama or is it more comedic? Does the storylines?
I would say it's more a drama. A drama. We definitely have a comedic, played by Brandon Millett, a comedic character, but I
Okay.
would say it's more dramatic,
I'm funny too.
especially
I'm
once we get
also
to yes, jazz is funny too, but
Okay.
especially once we get to episode 5 specifically,
Okay.
yeah.
it does get pretty dramatic in
Okay.
episode 5.
All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say a dramedy.
Okay.
Drama and a slice, of, just a splash, like a little splash here, a little splash there. Because it's like, and the beauty of the actors that we have the pleasure of working with, Carmen, Barbley, Brandon, Aaron, they are their characters, and it's like they bring so much to the script too. They give us, perspectives. They say, oh, what about this? What about that? And it's just they bring so much to it. So I say, and they bring the humor and the drama. They're very talented actors. So it's also a pleasure to work alongside them.
Okay. So how did you find the other co-stars of the show? Um did they have to train with you guys or just your friends?
No, uh, we had auditions. We actually
Okay.
auditioned people, so we had about 400 people submit to us. So we
Oh.
had to, go through the tedious process of going through all of those submissions and then
Real
bringing them in
ass.
for our audition for 2 days.
Okay.
So
And you just felt that these are the ones you just felt that click and these are the ones that fit the show.
yeah,
Yeah.
with us being actors, we knew what we were looking for. We knew like exactly who we wanted these characters to be and what this actor needed to come in and do in order to embody that character. And every single one of them that we chose came in and embodied
Slay.
the character fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and even if we didn't know like because like we knew what we wanted, but then like they came in and showed us a completely different like levels, different like a duality of emotion. I can take you here and I can take you there. It was, every time the actor, or when we knew it was him, like when Aaron left the room, we were like, yep, that's it. Okay. Like it was just
That was the one.
real. That was the one. Yeah.
So before I let you guys go, can you tell me what are some two unexpected things that you've seen since you started this process? What's one of the most fun things about it and one of the most challenging things about this process?
Let's see.
Let me think.
Right. I mean, the most fun for me is just getting to know these actors personally and just developing the script because, like Ashley said, they give their input. Just going by based on their input and what they want to see with the show. It's fun to consider all of those things and have new ideas come up and fit the script to fit their ideas. Let's see, one of the most challenging things. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Well, I'll say my most fun while you think of that. I think my most fun is just the journey. I don't like the whole ride is fun because it's like every time everything. we've accomplished. Like the reading was an accomplishment, the auditions were an accomplishment. It's like all the
Wow,
milestones that
that's
we are
true.
hitting and we will continue to hit. It's fun. It's like you have an idea in your head and it's like to see it. Like even the teaser that's about to come out. Like we can't. We were on. I remember we were on the phone thinking about that idea,
Yeah.
and now see the draft of it. It's like, oh wow, this is a thing. Okay,
Like
like it's
your
like
baby's growing. It's like your baby's growing.
it's like my little pudding. He's growing up. Yeah, yeah. So that's definitely rewarding. The journey is rewarding. Absolutely.
That's cool. That's cool.
Most
Yeah.
difficult.
I mean, the most challenging thing is being that we are working and living in New York. I think the most challenging thing, since it's a production that's we're building from scratch. I think the most challenging thing is being able to, but we do it, being able to find the time to get everything done that we need to get done,
Mm.
especially during this time where we're in pre-production and we're doing crowdfunding and all of that. That can be a bit challenging, but since we're so dedicated to it, we get it done. It may be challenging, but it's such
Mm.
a passion for us that we get it done.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
I think for me, the most challenging is just because I'm an actor, and to come from an actor's perspective, I just come, I prep, do my lines, and I get invested. To now being on the other side of it, producing and social media, and promoting and being in charge of a lot of things, having my hands in so many pots. It's definitely a change for me.
Okay.
But Jared was also in web series Investments. Shout out to everyone on Investments, including our director, Mr. Steven Strickland. So, at least I had them to kind of, they're guiding me, very patient with me. But, I'm getting there, it's definitely a change, but I'm accepting it. I'm, arms open wide. I'm taking it all in.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Well, thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it. I look forward to Uhuru Now coming out. I'm definitely going to donate. Can you tell everyone how they can reach out to you and get involved?
Yeah, you can find us on all social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at Uhuru Now Series is our official name on all three.
Yes, UHURU Now series.
All
And
right.
our Indigo link is in the bios, and we're posting a whole bunch of stuff this weekend. We're having this Black Friday sale, supporting Black artists, Black businesses, and we have a lot of
Oh,
perks,
cool, cool.
little perk combos for everybody. So be on the lookout for that as well.
Wow, that's
And our
cool.
teaser is dropping, and it's amazing.
I can hear the excitement. I'm excited about it also. Thank you guys again for your time. I appreciate it. And
Thank you for having us.
no
Thank you
problem.
so much.
No problem, no problem. And I told you guys we'll be in touch, definitely.
All
All
right,
right,
thank
thank you.
you.
There you have it. That's my interview with Ashlee and Jared from Uhuru Now, the web series. Please support them. Check out their Indiegogo page. Definitely, I'm excited about the upcoming web series. I think it's gonna bring about a lot of diversity. I hope people support it and we can get some more content of that nature. Of course, like I said earlier, it's nothing wrong with the violence and drug dealing, but it's good to have a different outtake because that's not the only dynamic that we are. We are diverse. There is so much different aspects to our lives and our culture. So just expressing this, the college experience, I think it'll be something important. I think it's something positive for young people to check out because if you're from the hood, you know the hood. So just seeing the hood all the time represented on screen, seeing the hood, the negativity, the violence, the fighting, the shooting. Nothing wrong with that. It's good. You want to see yourselves on TV, but also you want to have an outlet to maybe, if that's all maybe you want to see something else, right? So maybe you want to know how it is on the college campus. Maybe you want to know what groups of black people, how they interact on campus, how male and female relations, that whole dynamic on campus is interesting. So I think you guys definitely got to check out Uhuru Now. Definitely support Jared and Ashlee. Thank you guys again for being on the show. check out the Indiegogo page. Do what you can. And also rate and review on iTunes. Please, I've been getting emails and I appreciate it. Please keep emailing me. show@averagej.com. Once again, it's show@averagej.com. That's the email. On my social media, I Hate Average Podcast on Instagram. I Hate Average JAY. That's on Twitter and Snapchat. Also, we got the Facebook page. Check out I Hate Average Podcast. The Facebook page. You can comment. You can message me. I'll get back to you directly. So much fun, man. I've been having so much fun doing this show. I thank you guys for the support again. Hope you guys really enjoyed your Thanksgiving. We going into the Christmas season, and I got some special things planned. I think I want to do, maybe, of course, you guys got to email me. Maybe I want to do a best of, right? So towards the end of the year, I want to do a best of. I'll do a roundup of all the episodes. This is episode 25. I can't believe it. I've been doing this. 25? I want to say, 5 months? So I'm really I'm surprised. I'm so excited about the feedback I've been getting. Thank you guys for all the support, and talk to you guys next week.